Hello and welcome everybody to another Through the Omenpaths draft. I'm Paul Cheon and we have been having an incredible run and I'm making sure I'm recording a million of these videos because of course Pro Tour Atlanta is right around the corner, so I need to make a bunch of these. So some of these are going to be coming out when the set's already been released, but it is what it is. But I've been doing really well. I think we're at like a 76% win rate so far. So let's keep up that win streak and get another 4-0. This will be my last draft for the early access events. Once again, big shout out to Wizards of the Coast for allowing me to participate in this event and sharing the draft experience with all of you. Now, before we hop into this draft, just wanted to say that this video is brought to you by TCGplayer.com. Go to TCGplayer.com for all of your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Whether you want booster boxes of Edge of Eternities, Final Fantasy, or of course, Spider-Man, TCGplayer.com is absolutely the place to go. You can also get singles for your constructed decks. Hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Additionally, check out heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. They've got top-of-the-line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, everything you need to make sure you're fully ready to go for your next tabletop gaming experience. Go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. They're also basically every Magic the Gathering convention. Swing by their booth, tell them Paul sent you for 10% off in person. All right, well, my computer crashed. I did record the intro. Hopefully I can splice everything together and it works. But man, I cannot wait till that new computer comes in, which is going to come in like a week or two. And hopefully we can do better. All right, this card, somebody beat me with this card before, so I am now in for Remarkable Readings. When this enters, create 3 1/1 tokens, and then Enchanted Land has, I mean, this just gives you so much reach. Like, it just allows all your little dorky creatures to just like force through a ton of damage. So I think I like this card a lot. But you want to play it in a deck that's obviously very, very aggressive with lots of creatures. And, you know, what better way to start the draft than go Remarkable Readings plus Diligent Webkeepers, right? That's just a nice 1-2 punch. Make 3 tokens, put +1/+1 counters on all of them. Seems really nice. Perfected Pastry, Zan, Tunnel Web Explorer, Damning Caress, notably, is a very, very good card as well. But let's start, you know. We've been drafting some number of, like, control-y decks or what have you. Why don't we try maybe more aggressive strategy? We've been doing well with the green-white decks, to be honest. Here we have Outsmart the Amateur, which I think is just a really, really good card in this format. Format's a little bit slower. The other commons are quite bad. Knife Trick is okay. There's also Crime Scene Investigator. When this creature leaves the battlefield, put its +1/+1 counters on target creature. So this is just Dockside Worker. The question is, am I interested in taking Dockside Worker this early? The thing is, the rest of the pack's pretty bad. Like, I can take Dockside Worker, or I can take Goro Rel. Maybe I should try this card. I've never played with this. I mean, 6 mana to get random Thopters in the late game, trading with... Okay, let's try Goro Rel. I don't know. I mean, I just don't think I'm missing out on too much by passing the Dockside Worker card. So let's try this. And obviously we're still trying to figure out our colors here. This is another fairly weak pack. There's Kazuo, which is okay. And there's, what is this, Krobel? 5 mana, 4/4 menace. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then surveil X, where X is the number of counters on it. All right, that's interesting. Oh, there's also Snatchback. I didn't see that. This card's really good. So do I want to take Krobel or Kazuo? Just giving that there's not really like a white card in this pack that I want. I will take the Krobel. Feels like black might be more open. Maybe we go blue-black. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, I mean, certainly green is not available here. There's Nil, which is very good in blue-black. And there's Damning Caress. So, yeah. Black seems to be the color to be. You got to figure out your lane, right? What does Mayhem do? Oh, you can play from your graveyard. When this land enters from the graveyard, it's a Grixis land, but I'm going to take the 2 black spells here instead and see where this goes. All right, so now what do we take? We have Aggressive Symbiosis, which I don't think is very good. There's Perfected Pastry if I wanted to go white. And then there's Drix Interception if I want to draft like a control deck. I mean, I guess I'll take these and see where this goes. Green definitely not open. Knife Trick, okay, black definitely open. And I'll take the Data Scrubber, I guess. All right. Not sure what my second color needs to be, but certainly white does not seem very open, or green for that matter. So probably blue-black is my guess. What is this? 5 mana 4/4. When it enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and up to 1 target non-land permanent card from a graveyard. When this dies, put him on the bottom of his owner's library. If you do, return to exile cards. Okay, well, this card's obviously very strong, and I'm going to look to splash it. Is it a villain too? Yeah, of course it is. Scorpion Sting is also just like a premium removal spell, and I know that I'm definitely black. Probably blue, but we'll see where that goes. I'm glad I took the Goro Rel, because this can obviously go in any deck. And yeah, I do like Unstable Experiment as well, but I want to take this. This rare seems kind of busted. I'm going to take it here and see if we can get the mana fixing to go with it. Oh my gosh, we got... all right. Okay. We got past Luis. I think we might be the only black drafter at the table. And Turl and Tropic Hunger is also super strong. So let's just take those. Very, very easy pickup there for us. All right. I'm liking where this is going. Is this a villain too? Oh, yes. Removal, 5-drop, 5-drop, removal, card draw, counterspell, snatchback. Okay. We're not playing any pastries. Ooh, get to take another Outsmart the Amateur. And is it another Goro Rel? I think it's better than these cards. Like, I don't care about Clandestine Work or Arala. And if I discard this, it's actually quite strong. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Where's the black-white card? I mean, look, I don't know if I'm going to play this. Like, I obviously need to pick up the right fixing to play this. Snatchback, I'm absolutely taking. I think this card actually kind of stinks. Scorvus. I might want to just take Knife Trick. Actually, let's take... let's just take the Campus. I want to play the Conius. And getting good mana fixing for this deck seems like it's going to be kind of difficult. So let's take the Campus and hope. Oh, I like Unstable Experiment. And this could be a Steelweb Surveyor deck. Just to have a 2-mana card that... Oh my gosh, Snatchback tabled. Okay. And... yeah, I have enough card draw. I'm going to take the Valet just in case. Oh, and the Arala tabled. All right. So, I mean, we're certainly in the right lane here. And we have more than enough playable cards. So... happy about this. All right, what do we have here? Damning Caress is good. There's a blue-black land. What do? You may have this enter as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard, except his name is... So it's a 4-mana 4/4, but it can clone something. But it's also a... It's also a spider. I mean, it's just like a 4-mana 4/4 that can copy abilities. I guess I should take this and try it. Is it a villain? It's a Dimir Hero. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a 4-mana 4/4 rare. Like, the floor is pretty high. So I want to try it here and see if, like, it's better than it looks. All right, pack 3, pick 2. We have a Treat Trolley, which we can certainly potentially play on the splash. There is a Prison Break, which I think is not very good. There's a Mothwing Shroud, and there's also a Phantasmal Vision. I think I'll take Mothwing Shroud. I mean, if we're going to go like full-on Esper, then perhaps this is okay. Although we have way too many playable cards already. So, I don't know. I mean, granted, like, I don't have to play Drix Interception or whatever. Another blue-white land, which is really good, helping us with our splash. And what do? 2 mana for a 2/2, double blue. When you cast a blue spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, untap Bellion. Until your next turn, he becomes a land and gains tap, add blue. Sure, I'll take it. I don't think I'm going to play it. Double blue is kind of hard to pull off. I'm going to take this card. All right, we're definitely splashing. 7 mana 5/5 Vigilance Lifelink. And then when it enters, I can exchange life totals with the opponent. If I lose life, I draw that many cards. I have to try it, right? I'll take another one of these for mana fixing if I need it. Hopefully I don't have to go down that route. Here, there's a Mob Lookout. which I'll take. And Death Touch creature, sure. Will we table the reanimation spell? Looks like we didn't. Okay. All right. I mean, this is an interesting deck. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. Let's see how this one plays out. We have 3 Snatch Packs. That's awesome. This goes here. 49 cards. Luis is like a 4-drop at the very least. I'm going to try all of these 4s. I don't know about the Arala. That can probably go. Crowball is probably kind of cool. I want to try the Crowball as well. Opulent Valet can go. Data Scrubber can go. What's our villain count? 12? Okay. I mean, if you're blue and black, your villain count's just naturally going to be very high. These are all like maybe cards. Like Scorpion Sting, certainly. Damning Caress is probably a 3-mana card here. Our removal is pretty good. Double Damning Caress, Scorpion Sting, Mothwing Shroud, Knife Trick, triple Switchback, bunch of card draw. Okay. Okay. I already have 2 counterspells here. I think I'm going to cut the Drix Interceptions. Also, double blue is going to be kind of hard. I'm going to cut this because it's double blue and too hard to cast. Data Scrubber looks pretty bad. These are like decent 2-mana plays. I probably don't need this 4. Also, I'm not sure how good Remarkable Readings is on the splash. Yeah, certainly cutting Opulent Valet. Arala also probably is cuttable here. All right. All right, we're making some progress here. What's our white situation? We have 3 white cards at least. 2 blue-white lands, 2 plains, and a Treat Volley. So that's 5 white sources for 3 white cards. Okay. I think Mob Lookout looks okay here, just given the nature of this deck. Like, it wants to get to the late game. I was kind of hoping for like a reanimation effect for these cards too. I think I'm going to cut Remarkable Readings just to minimize the white sources. I think 1 Steel Web Surveyor is fine. And then this way I can add another island to my deck. So now we can go 8 blue, 8 black. And then still have 3 white for 3 white cards with a Treat Volley and also a Steel Web Surveyor. And then we can also just, you know, this deck will have some number of card draw and rummaging, so finding the white shouldn't be too hard. And the white cards are generally things that we're looking for in the late game. So I think I mentioned this before, but I think I'm going to cut Unstable Experiment. The reason being is, I mean, it cycles, but I think it really stands out when you have lots of cheap creatures. And this is a deck that's pretty low on creatures. And I feel like I like the interaction a little bit more. And I have some card draw already. So yeah, I'm going to cut the... This could be a mistake, but I like having just creatures here instead. And let's cut the Unstable Experiment and go with something like this. All right, Esper Control. Let's see how this does. All right, now before round 1 starts, just wanted to say that if you've been enjoying this content and would like to support the channel in a different way, I do have a Patreon. That is patreon.com/paulcheon. I want to give a special shout out to all the patrons scrolling over here. Really do appreciate all your support. If you check out the Patreon, you will get access to my Discord channel, which I believe is a great way to join an awesome community of folks also looking to up their limited game. Also, I post monthly videos on my Patreon, and additionally, I do monthly streams, so lots of good stuff. Check it out. All right, on the play here, nothing early, but hopefully we draw something. We have Perfect Mana. Perfect Mana. This deck needed a Wrath. I would have played a Wrath in this deck, if you were wondering. All right, red Greenland. Okay, hey, we drew a removal spell. Mothwing Shroud. Red green. Like, I kind of just want to stay alive. If they play something big, do I just kill it? Like, do I just get that off the battlefield? I think so. The thing is, they can also in-web next turn, and I don't want them to play the 4/3 ramp creature, right? So, yeah, in-web is a pretty snowbally mechanic, I will say. Just don't play an exile removal spell, all right? You can shock this, it's fine. I'll still get my value, but... All right, what you got for 4 mana? 4 mana, 4/4. The 4 mana 3/3 that disenchants, that would be really good. Okay, that's a knife trick. I'm not interested in getting this back just yet with the nil. I think I'm just gonna pass. Like, I can either counter draw a card or draw 3 cards. Doesn't matter. Like there, I'm gonna let that resolve. I think 2 cards are more valuable than a 2/2. So let's draw 3 cards. And whoo-wee! Luis Pompous Pillager. That thing is gigantic. And I can get it back with this. I think I just want to do that. Boom. Hit you for 6. Gain 6. Or gain 4. It's not very easy to kill this thing in red-green. Like, there's the 4 damage burn spell, and there's a gazillion bite spells, or fight spells. So, if they attack me, I just take it. They could be representing +4/+4, I guess. Oh, Wisecrack! That's a good one. Darn. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have 24 cards. Let's play this first. Maybe I hit something better. Super unlikely, obviously. Oh, well, maybe it was better the other way around, actually, because then I could activate the Turl. Oh, well. Come back, Luis! I need you! Snatching back nil is some nice value. I don't think they're going to kill the nil, though. Alright, do we just make the biggest Luis ever? It just sounds so ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I guess they could have another Wisecrack, but that's pretty unlikely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do this for 7. Alright, I'm at 35. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, literally I guess now that they have the Arachnologist, there's like a splashed removal spell that they can have. But here's the way I look at it, right? If they kill my Luis, which they have to, then I can just bounce my nil and then get it back and just burn my opponent out. So, yeah, this is a totally fine spot to be in. Esper Control. Alright. Well, they clearly have something here. I know. I just bring the biggest hits here, as far as commentary goes. I think they have the 4 mana spell that like double bites or something. Well, we'll see what they do. Okay. And I believe it only costs 2 mana for them to use that ability. Yep. Oh, it costs 4 mana. Oh, because they don't have a big thing. Sure. So I'll take 1. I guess I just bounce this, right? I mean, I could have bounced. There's so many things I could have bounced, but this feels fine. Because this just gives me still like an overwhelming board. And yeah, I'm just not even going to play the Tree Trolley. I'm just going to pass. Because now I can like end of turn, snatch back the Luis and just drain them out. But yeah, I mean, they're super dead. Did I have fun? Oh, yes. Oh, I absolutely had fun. Lots of it. All right, 1-0 with Esper Control. Thanks, Luis. It would be pretty fitting if I got paired against Luis right now and beat him with his own card. All right, on the play here. Yep, certainly keeping this. 4 lands. Not really interested in getting a land here with the Steelweb Surveyor. I guess I don't even have to play it right now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's just play Goro. If I really want a second blue source, like, maybe. Galvanized Workforce. Okay. Ooh, we found the blue source. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not getting land. I'm just playing another 2-mana 2/1. Hey, sometimes you just play some 2-drops on curve, right? And it gets the job done. Playing some Rakdos deck. Ooh, it looks like they're gonna knife maybe the Surveyor and then like mayhem something out here, which is really strong. It's like Lightning Axe, but way worse, but still good. Yeah, there you go. All right, I guess we should. I mean, that was a really, really good turn, obviously. Well, I mean, now that we drew Luis, I think I just play the Luis, right? Just obviously helps with racing situations. If they use their turn to kill this, like, you know, I still drain them for 2. And then I can still play Krobel, put counters on this and attack. And then I still have another big creature that they need to deal with. So just like trying to tax their removal when I can. Like clearly they're very, very interested in killing this if they can. Oh, they don't have a removal spell. Wow. Okay. So here's my question. Is it worthwhile to play Krobel, make this a 5/4, and then take the 2-for-1? Oh, I get to Surveil 3? Oh, that's gotta be worth it, right? Yes. Put 2 lands in the yard, and I'll take Damning Caress. And they kind of have to double block, but I'm okay with that, right? Yep. Like, getting the 2-for-1, gaining 1,000,000 life, and surveilling 3, which is almost like drawing a card at this point. I think all of those is quite nice. And like I said, like in the previous turn, because they couldn't kill the Luis, it makes me feel like it's very unlikely that they have a way to kill the Krobel. Eerie Gravestone, sure. Probably gonna hold on to the Damning Caress. I mean, obviously it depends on what they do. Oh wow, they're just firing it off main phase? Okay, what did they get back? They got back a 2-mana 2/1, okay. Interesting, okay. Do I sacrifice a damage for a Surveil? I think so. So let's attack here. And do I want Knife Trick? Sure, I'll take Knife Trick. Temple Trap. On Krobel. We're bouncing it. It's like counter target spell, draw a card. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm enjoying being in my little control happy place right now. It helps that we have bombs as well, obviously. Alright, This is a little bit more interesting, but... Like, do I play the Krobel and offer the trade here? But then if they kill this, it's like not great. Because I can potentially save it next turn with Snatch Back. Alright, whatever, I'll play Krobel. So the way that I look at this is... Like, even if they kill the Krobel, like, I can still make 2 1/1s. And I can still put pressure, and I still have like 3 removal spells in my hand. But, of course, if they play like another Temple Trap or something, this is not great. So we'll see what they do. Oh. Holy cow, okay. They finally made a play. Oh, that's why they made that play? Yeah, that's not good. They 2-for-1 themselves. Fair enough. Alright, we are simply just going to do this at instant speed. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But my deck has a lot of card draw, so I'm not super concerned here. Right, make a couple of 2/1s. Ooh. I mean, outsmart the amateur is obviously great. Cactarantula Saddle. What do you do? +2/+2. 3 mana to equip. Okay. 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 All of the cards. All of it. Not really sure what to exile, but I do have the ability to save it with Snatchback, which is really good. I'm just going to kill the Surveyor and exile up to one target. Wait, up to one target non-land permanent. Hold on, what does this card say? And when it dies, put them on the bottom. If you do, return to exile. Oh, I target my stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's insane. I forgot that. I didn't realize that's what you can do. So now when this dies, I get the card out of my graveyard? That's ridiculous. So now I can just burn my opponent out if the Conius dies. Okay. I'm in. I just thought this was a 5 mana 4/4 minor graveyard hate removal creature. Alright. Luis, no matter how much you want to stop him, he just keeps coming back. You know what I mean? Just keeps coming back. You have 2 cards in hand! Your go! Sorry, I've been recording for like 12 straight hours, okay? I've been recording for 12 straight hours. Excuse me. Okay. Good game, opponent. I guess they wanted to madness this in or something. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we were just up far too many cards, and they didn't put enough pressure. I think, like, the toughest matchup are, like, those ridiculous green-white decks that we've seen or played with ourselves over the last couple of days. Like, I think, you know, just 2 mana 1/1, replace themselves, or 4 mana 2/3, get something back from the graveyard. Those types of decks are the ones that are most annoying for mine. But I actually have closers, so maybe it's a lot different because I have Luis and I have some of these ridiculous Orzhov rares. All right, on the play here with 3 swamps and a couple of white cards and a Luis. All right, Luis, I'm leaning on you to carry me here. My hand is obviously not fantastic at all. Hey. What did I mean, okay, they are playing a green-white deck here. I'm gonna wait till at least making it a 4/3, but that could be a mistake. I mean, this is obviously the downside of playing 3 colors. Like, you know, it's not always amazing, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess I'll just play that. If they play the +1/+1 counter fight spell, obviously that's very bad for me. I mean, I still gain 3 life, but it gives them a good board. Oh god, this card is so dumb. What even is this card? It's funny though, it's like, I've seen it a lot, but like, 2 mana for 3 power and 4 toughness worth of stats. Like, what the hell is all I got? You know what I mean? Does this have vigilance? Alright, so let's play Krobel. They have the Naya mana too. First strike hit. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. I mean this is a draw. This was the draw that I was concerned about. I mean, what do I even do? Let's read this. 4/3 first strike case. Put a counter on Kren. He gains hexproof and becomes colorless. When you attack, double the number of each kind of counter on each spider and legendary creature you control. Okay. Yeah. This is cool. They get to put 2 counters on the creatures on the left. And I take literally 1 trillion damage. Alright. I don't even know how I'm supposed to win this game, or come back in this game. It starts with this. That's a knife trick. Oh, it is 6 mana to activate. Do I want knife trick here? They're probably gonna flip this. So I guess I want the knife trick. All right. I mean, you play good card, I play good card, right? It's only fair. It's only fair. Spider and legendary creature. These are not spiders or legendary creatures, so that's good. Big turn for the opponent. Is this instant speed? Please be sorcery. Okay, it's sorcery. Okay. I get to surveil 6 or something? That's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it seems like they have like some kind of interactive spell here, which is going to make life very difficult for me. And but they're just trying to like plan out their attacks, and obviously they don't want to mess this turn up. Like if they have the +1/+1 counter bite card, that would work off the lizards and Luis. That does not seem like a great attack. But I don't know. I mean, maybe they have tricks as well. Alright, they chose not to attack. Okay. They took the coward's way out. So... do I put the counter here just because it's like 100% to work? And just keep this guy back? And it's got vigilance. Surveil 2 is still pretty good. I mean, Surveil 7 is better, but let's, oh, God, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. It's a tap land? Like, can I afford the tap land here? Because I'm not drawing this card immediately. I don't know that I can. I feel like I need action. Alright, sorry. I gotta do it like this. Oh, they have something? Oh, because they have the supportive parents, sure. Well, hopefully I get to gain the life here. Like, obviously, drawing natural planes would be sick. Oh, lively leap. Okay, lively leap. Why didn't they want to block with, like, their bigger creature? They also didn't gain life. Okay. That's a sorcery. Alright, so let's, activate this. Now I wish I kept the white land. Damn it. I can't put this into my hand. So I have to kill Kren. But I also have Damning Caress. So I think I'm going to kill both. And then, I mean, they have so much mana already. The question is, do I want to kill a 5/5 or a 4/6 that grows? I mean, this gives them a bunch of mana. So maybe it's just that. Alright, let's just do that. Petition to get my white land back. Alright, well, I mean, they're just naturally top decking. They're on five lands, all spells. Let's see what they find here. If they kill my Luis, obviously that's a big problem. Yeah, I mean, that's just stupid. And obviously it's because of the way that I kill their things too. I mean, that is unbelievably frustrating. A perilous lunge? Are you serious? They're at 12. I guess we drew a really good card. Do I want to kill the 5/7 or the 4/4? When this enters, you may exchange life totals with target. Killing this seems pretty good. Then I take 9, 11, and I go to 5. And then I switch, and they go to 5, and they die. Yes, okay. We'll keep that. Well, keeping the trolley was good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11 damage. Alright, Tree Trolley was an incredible draw. It definitely was. How aggressive do they want to be? I mean, the thing is, I don't have lethal, so they should probably just attack with everything and put me on a 2-turn clock. Or be cowards. I can draw 9 cards. I don't think I want to do that, though. Okay, at this point, let's see. This can be a 4/4 as well. And then we'll just get Luis back. Alright, so we'll play this. And then they're at 7. Attacking is not particularly strong. Alright, we'll wait. I mean, honestly, attacking with the Conius isn't that bad. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Do I even crack this? I can draw 9 cards, but that would gain them a ton of life. I'll hold off on it. Wow, what a draw. Alright, they're at 3, I'm at 16. Play a land, pass. If Conius dies, they die. Okay. So that's just like a triple chump block, kind of? Okay. Scorpion Sting. Okay. They got to double block the menace creature and single block here. Yeah, I mean, our deck is sweet, I will say. That Perilous Lunge did get me on tilt for a little bit. I will fully admit that. Good game. I mean, their deck was good. Their deck had some power. I felt like they maybe should have flipped over that 2-mana card earlier. But we found the removal spells in time to be able to handle what they did. And we are now a clean 3-0. Actually, that was not the cleanest 3-0. That last one, we had to fight and scrap for that one. Alrighty, here we go. 3-0. Can we take it down? This hand looks okay. 3 lands, Mob Lookout, Luis, Snatchback, and Steel Web Surveyor. This Luis is just completely unreasonable. Like, my opponent had one of the best possible starts imaginable, and I just went like lifelink creature into Luis and stopped them dead in their tracks because they were just lacking interaction. What do I play turn 2? Is it the Surveyor or the Lookout? Like, do I even want to get a land with this right now? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lookout. I might even discard this. We'll see. Just to have a 1/4. Yeah. I believe in my deck's ability to find more mana sources. Like, if I had a white card, obviously I'd keep it. But, I mean, making this a 1/4 is not nothing, right? Actually, I'm not going to attack. This is me playing the format a bit now. I do not want them to, whatever, ninja out something. You know what I mean? Scorpion Sting. You truly got me. I guess they can ninja something in now. Oh, maybe they didn't. I guess we just cross our fingers here. I don't have anything else to do. Like, playing just a 2-mana 2/1 Luis just seems really bad. And they did use their Scorpion Sting already. Oh. That's fun. I mean, the worst case scenario here is if they pick up the Gallant Citizen. I would be very sad. I almost like, and this is how, I think this might be one of the, if, I wouldn't be shocked if Gallant Citizen ends up being the best common in the format. Would not be shocked. Like, I considered knife tricking it. And, you know, honestly, I should have. I honestly should have. Like, I'm gonna lose to this. That was a good draw. They have 6 cards in hand, like... And they played a Mythic. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's fun. Is this real right now? Oh wait, I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play Damning Caress. Okay. This is how you know this is going to be my last draft for today. Like, I don't think I was going to win this game anyways. Like, I should have killed the Citizen. Their deck is clearly very good. They had the double removal spell for the Luis. I 100% meant to cast Damning Caress on King. And then I would still go to 4, and if they play another creature, we're still in trouble. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, they had a good deck. They had a good deck, good draw. And we had a very awkward draw with the Snatchbacks. Like, I think Snatchback is very, very good. It's just in that particular hand, it wasn't good. Oh, it's okay. You know what? We're just making it more exciting. We're now 3-1 and we're playing for the trophy. Yeah, so what should I have done? I should have killed the 1-1. Then they would play the 4-3. I killed the 4-3. It's just, yeah, it just snowballed. So now you know, okay? Learn from my mistakes, right? Learn from my mistakes. If you have the ability with like a cheap removal spell to kill the 2-mana 1-1, absolutely use it. Alright, good for you. Haha, we hit a Goro. They're representing Counterspell. Wow. We'll just kill that now then. The question is, like, what else can they do, you know? Let's just get this going. I just feel like if they had a counter, they're, like, not very likely to counter that one. And it's still good with the Goro. It's a 4-5, okay. Just gain some life. So I can copy a thing in a yard. I can either make it a 4-4 Death Touch, or I can just kill this stupid thing. I mean, it is a 4-5. How many cards in my yard? 4? Oh, I can copy this, potentially. Kaboom. Hey, I can play this and draw 5 cards. That seems really good if I draw a land. Assuming they don't have mana up. If they pass with 5 mana up, I'll just make 2 1/1s. Alright, nice little control mirror to close things off. Another Ozor. Okay. No land. There's the land. Alright, so should I draw 5 cards? Enters, you may exchange life totals with target opponent. If you lost life this way, draw that many cards. While they're tapped out? Yeah, absolutely. Yes! I don't care if they kill it. The damage has been done. The damage has been done. Let's go. Also, copying this seems pretty good too. It doesn't get hexproof until they have another villain in play. Oh, they have another villain in play. Sure. Never mind. Do they have a land too? They're gonna sandbag the land? Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. Alright. So I can gain 12 life and make like a giant... have a 4-4 vigilance thing. Doesn't seem bad. They have 3 cards in hand. This thing has hexproof, which is quite annoying. I have 6 cards in my graveyard. This one's actually tough. This one's actually tough. Vigilance, lifelink. I think I like that. A 4-4 Vigilance lifelinker that gains me 12 life. Seems pretty decent. But we are getting a little bit flooded here. Not appreciating all of these lands. We drew 5 cards, but it still doesn't feel like we're especially ahead. Ozor is a big game. It is a large game, for sure. Oh, it exiled a card in my graveyard? Holy crap. Oh, gosh. Okay. I have 4 cards in my yard. Goodness. They have 3 cards, one of which feels like a counter spell. Not sure I can do too much about it. Drew another land. Ooh, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I am getting a little complainy right now, but man, this is... My opponent's put me in a tough spot. All right, I'm just going to play it. Like, I have to run into the counter spell. It's just like, they get to tap my creature too, which is like super annoying. But it is what it is. Yeah. I should keep up Snatchback, I think, if possible. Yep. Whoa. Okay. I assume they're gonna kill this somehow? No? Okay. 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 I have a Krobel. I can exile something, but like all the like this thing has hexproof, so it doesn't really work. Are these both villains? Damn. That's so annoying. They just have villains for days. What's in my graveyard? I guess I'll put the Envoy away. Then we'll play this. Should I upkeep Surveil? Yeah, I have so much mana. I should upkeep Surveil. Alright, Eerie Gravestone is the play from the opponent. This is officially an 8-8. We have 15 cards. We've drawn... I mean, they've drawn a lot of cards too, I guess. Are they going to activate it? Right. Okay, so that turns on the Ozor. They hit an Arala. Oh! 10 in the air? 10 in the air is a big game. I want them to go for 10 in the air, actually. I do. Because then I can attack them for a lot. And gain some life back. I mean, it's pretty tempting and they don't really have any other big plays, right? Yeah, 10 in the air. I'm at 10 life, okay? Alright, so the question here is, do I Surveil on my upkeep? And if I did, I'm like, I can play the Mothwing Shroud already, but then can I play something else? Probably, right? Something like that. Yeah, sure. Steel Web Surveyor. Does not seem very good. 10 to 11. I mean, it's still just like a creature. So let's see what happens. I Mothwing Shroud the Death Touch creature, and I hit them for 8. I'll keep it. It's like a really awkward keep, but I'll keep it. Okay. I'm obviously not putting a land on top. This way, like, if they somehow give this evasion or something, we're okay. And then we have double Surveil available, too. So this is all still good. Like, it just gave me another play, and they're at 7 life. Alright. What did they hit? I think they missed. Oh, no, they hit a Phantasmal Vision. Okay. Sure. Oh! This is actually available to kill. No, it's not. They're gonna just play these two things. I don't understand this attack, but okay. Oh, actually, no, that was a good attack. I take that back. I'm the dummy. All right, if I just find a Luis, that would be wonderful. And I don't think I'm surveilling again because I want to be able to play whatever I draw. All right, that was good. Feels like attacking with both makes a lot of sense. And they're going to kill probably the lifelinker. If they kill this, it's pretty bad for them, I think. I get Krobel. I guess it's close either way. Like, do you want a 2/2 flyer versus my 4/4 menace creature. And you're kind of racing me, so I feel like you want the Cavaro, whatever. I mean, tricky spot for sure for them. Well, what an epic way to close out the early access event. Qs. Yep, this makes sense. They go to 3, because they don't want to just lose this for nothing. Okay. Play this. I'm playing all my lands because I have these Surveil cards. They're at 3 life, so now Luis is obviously a very, very strong out. They have 2 cards in hand. We have 4 lands left in our deck. What the hell? Okay, they milled that. Sure. They have 2 cards? Kind of want to block this. That way I can kill this if possible. Alright. I mean, I'm still at 11. Those come into play tapped. Did they think they came into play untapped? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Alright, let's take nil. Snatch back. I guess I could have surveilled, right? But I can nil back something. Do I have nothing to nil back? Oh, I have Banemarked Leonin. I mean, I'm gonna attack. Alright, so that was just legitimately a mistake. Because I can also bounce the Ozor with the snatchback. So, alright, well there you have it, folks! Another trophy, and our win rate's now at like high 70s, 78%, 79%. It's kind of ridiculous. This is the best I've ever done in one of these early access events. Like, we're like 60+% trophy rate. And we've been trying to draft different things recently, and this deck was a delight. I mean, take a look at this deck. Like, look at the bombs that we had. Turl is great. Cavero was okay. It was okay. But Nil is a value card. Conius is incredible. Withar, if you draft appropriately, can be really good. In that match, it gained us 12 life, and then it also drew us 5 cards. Like the 2 times I got this into play, which is great. Luis is obviously completely busted. We had just enough removal, and our fixing was good enough, and we had card draw in the Outsmart the Amateurs, and then triple snatchback for some card flow as well. So this is really nice. Now, full disclosure, I don't actually think the control decks are that strong. What would have me lean in this type of direction is by starting off with some kind of rare. I don't know that I necessarily want to just start out with a bunch of Dimir cards, but if I open, you know, a Luis or a Wrath, then it may be, I might want to move into that direction. Because otherwise, like, look, my finishers were all rares and uncommons. Like, there are just no good commons that help you close out games. So just be very mindful of that. Because if you just draft a Dimir deck with a bunch of removal and card draw, and your way to win the game is just like a bunch of Banemarked Leonin, and you have like 3 mob lookout, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's hard. It's hard. So just make sure you have ways to close out the game, because certainly there's no shortage of removal, interaction, and card draw. It's just you got to be able to close out the games, and Luis, with a couple of ways to recur it, is a fantastic way to close out the game. So very, very happy with this deck. I love drafting control decks, and I'm glad that we were able to close out the early access event with a nice little trophy against another very good control deck. Woo! All right, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Man, this deck played out so well. Love it. Love, love, love it. All right. Anyways, that will do it for the early access event. It was a lot of fun. It was very long. You know, in between, I'm probably going to scatter in some modern videos because I am preparing for commentary for Pro Tour Atlanta. Chose to actually commentate it and not play it. It just made more sense for me to do so. And then also, you know, I don't know that I'll have enough of these videos to close things out. So while I'm gone, you might get a random cube video or a random modern video until I get back from Pro Tour Atlanta, because the set releases on Tuesday, I believe, and then I have to fly out to Atlanta on Wednesday. So I just don't have the time to make a video for every single day that I'm gone, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I will try my best, make as many videos as I can to make sure that you are properly entertained for every single day that I make these videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in a different way, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/paulcheon. Lots of different features. I think first and foremost, you just get to join an awesome community of folks. There's just really, the people there are fantastic. They're super active, super friendly. Couldn't really ask for a better community, to be honest. Also, check out TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. If you want your own very copy of Luis, you can buy it from TCG Player. Make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Also, check out heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. They are your one-stop shop for deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, life pads, and much, much more. Check them out, heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Thank you so much for watching.